Hi friends, Evolving Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for following along with our collection journey. And so today is another Master Set Monday video where we are opening the new sets, Black Bolt and White Flare. We're going to continue with these new sets and we're going to be opening the other two products that have released that we did not open last week. So if you watched last week's video, we had one video dedicated to White Flare and one video dedicated to Black Bolt. We opened the ETBs of each set. And we also opened the binder collections, which are exclusive to each set. They only contain packs of that set. Today, we're going to open the two products that have released so far that have both packs inside. So as you can see here, we have mini tins. I was able to secure 4 mini tins on opening just by hustling around to different stores. A lot of stores had limits. There was a drop on the Pokemon Center the other day with more mini tins, but of course, unless you're there like immediately within seconds, they sell out almost right away. So I was not able to get any additional mini tins through that. So at least I have 4. I mean, there's some products of recent drops that I haven't seen any mini tins or ever opened any mini tins. These are difficult to get your hands on. So anyway, we have 4 mini tins. There's 2 packs in each, 1 White Flare and 1 Black Bolt. And so that's going to be 8 total packs. And then hiding here behind is the poster collection. That is the other product that dropped on release day, which was July 18th. And this contains 4 packs. A lot of times poster collections in the past for these specialty sets contain 3 packs, but obviously they wanted to split this with both sets. And so they increased the number of packs to 4. You get 2 White Flare and 2 Black Bolt plus a couple promo cards. So we'll get into that in just one second, but we're going to start off with these tins. I'll set this poster collection to the side. And yeah, we have these 4 mini tins. Again, these are really good value if you can get them. Now, one of them, I'm going to find the one. Oh, not that one, not that one. So one of my mini tins was already opened. Again, I mentioned I have this sports card store in my area that if you buy a product from them on release day, they do rip it for you. So they did cut the plastic already. So we'll see what's inside of these. You have... Oh, so you do have, like with a lot of mini tins, they have the card that has the specs for each of the 2 Pokemon that are on the front. We got some stickers. And then we have 1 White Flare and 1 Black Bolt. All right, so there's 1 mini tin. Maybe let's open them. Yeah, let's just, as we go, we'll break into these packs. So as far as this, as you saw, if you watched, I encourage you to go back and watch our kind of first impressions videos from last week. We opened quite a bit of each set for starters. And yeah, I think these are going to be really fun packs to open, fun sets to open, if you can get them for MSRP or, reasonable prices. We've started to build our master set binders for each one. So these commons and uncommons, because it's not a very large set, a regular set anyway, it's only 86 cards in the regular set. So we are still missing a handful of cards, but because it's not a super large set. All right, we got one of the reverses. Now, what I think is the case is I was kind of learning as I went last week. There are Pokeball reverses, and then there are also Master Ball reverses. They both kind of look like this, but then some of them you have to look really closely. So this is just a regular Pokeball reverse, but I do consider this a hit. There we go. And oh, we got one of the shinies, and there's the card. All right, so anyway, this is a fun, yeah, it's a fun set to open. There's a lot of shiny stuff happening. Like I was saying last week, I feel like there's a lot of levels of hits in this. You can... I'll try to keep these separate because we're going to build our binders. So we did get our first SIR last week. I mean, that's what you're chasing, both the SIRs and you're chasing the Super Chase cards are the Victini and Reshiram. Let's see what we got. Beartic. Okay, there's the code. All right, so we just got 2 packs there, and we're going to break into the rest of these. But yeah, if you can get these for MSRP, I mean, that would be great because you're getting 2 packs for $10, which is, feels pretty good. The trick is, finding them for MSRP. There's your card for the Pokemon, and then there's your sticker. And then here's our White Flare and Black Bolt. We'll start with the White Flare. Yeah, I mean, I think the trick for these is going to be just finding them for good prices. I was sort of cautiously optimistic on opening day that there's going to be a good supply of these. But I don't know. I think there is a lot of hype around these. I mean, some people are looking forward to the Mega Evolution set coming out in September, but we do have a few months with this set. It's kind of cool. I like that artwork. So there we go. Nothing crazy there. There's your code. And then Black Bolt. I don't know. Do you have a favorite? Are you White Flare, Team White Flare, or Team Black Bolt? I mean, I think they both seem, very similar sets, slightly different chases. But yeah, I think, it seems like hit rates are really solid, especially for the illustration rares, that you're getting one every 4 packs for the illustration rares. So we would hope out of these 4 tins that we would get one illustration rare from each set. And then if we get anything more than that, that's kind of bonus. And what's in there? Oh my gosh, we got it. The Zekrom EX. Oh my goodness. We pulled it. We pulled it. We pulled it. Black Bolt Zekrom EX. I got to get a sleeve right away. I happen to have some. I kind of wondered when I pulled that one off. Oh my goodness, there it is. Actually, before I sleeve it up, because it gets some shine on it. Oh my gosh, look at that. 172. There's the chase. I mean, this card has been, I haven't checked recently, but these cards are $400 or $500 or something. This is definitely the most valuable card I've ever pulled myself. Woo! That is some fire. There it is. Look at that. Well, thank you. I can't tell you which story this came from, because it was just from that Day of Hustle. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that. All right. All right, we can retire. I'm officially Black Bolt, White Flare. I mean, if we didn't like this set enough already, I was going to say these chases, there's all these levels of chase card. And yeah, there it is in a mini tin. All right, mini tin, congratulations. Got the sticker and the card. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. All right, White Flare, Black Bolt, that card, we got to take good care of that guy. Wow, Zekrom EX. I don't even know what they're calling it. What are they calling it? Tell me in the comments. Is this like I forget. Wait, did I open? Yeah, White Flare. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Did they, yeah, they're calling it, like, because it has a different symbol. It's not an SIR. It's not a special illustration rare. I don't know if it's like a black rare, white rare. So that's just a regular reverse, Pokeball reverse. You got that guy. Wow. Well, we can't complain about our pulls from here on out, no matter what we pull. I was saying we hope to get one illustration rare out of each of the, out of these 4 tins. It's, it's four packs of each set. So you would think just if it's 1 in 4 for double rares, 1 in 4 for illustration rares, and you would expect we would pull, one illustration rare from each set, which we have not pulled any illustration rares yet. And, oh, there's our first double rare. All right. I don't know. We might need that one. I actually kind of forget. Let's put that down. All right. We're on to our last mini tin. Wow. I'm going to be riding high for a long time with that pull. So this tin is the same design, a Llama Mola. It was just like they were just giving out random tins. You didn't really get to pick. I mean, it worked out for me. Whoever gave me that tin that we just opened. Whew, that is amazing. Wow. So we're into the last White Flare from the tins. We'll see if we can pull anything. And we haven't pulled an illustration rare yet. It'd be nice to pull one of those. Get some of the trainers is good. Nothing there, and nothing there. All right, we're kind of shut out. When at White Flare, we kind of got shut out. We did not have much luck with White Flare, but that's okay. Cannot complain. Black Bolt, last of Black Bolt again. We've already gone above and beyond with Black Bolt, so we don't have to worry. Energy coin. Oh, we got a reverse, just a regular. We'll set that here. Maractus. Oh, we did get a Meloetta. So we got 2, and there's a shiny energy So we did get a couple. I think I even set those. So yeah, there we go. So we do need the double rares. All right, so those are our tins. I mean, I just can't help but like want to look at this, but I want to be really careful with it. Wow. There it is. Wow, so cool. All right, so we are going to open the poster collection. I have it right here. We can maybe zoom back for 1 second to get a full look at it. So there's the poster collection. 4 packs, 3 promo cards. We'll get all of that out and see what we can... All right, so there is a poster. I'm not going to open up this whole poster. It's obviously themed with the set. So I know some of you might want the poster, kids certainly, maybe for your room. Again, I think the trick with this set we talked about before is because, whoops, this got a little off center, I think. Let's get back on. Because this is a specialty set, there's our 2 white flare. Here's our 2 black bolt that come in this. Because it's a specialty set, you can't buy booster boxes or individually sleeve booster packs. You do have to buy products, and again, the downside of that is that you get stuff you need maybe 1 poster, but not a bunch of posters. So these are reprints. You can see this is card number 1 from Black Bolt. It's just a reprint of the Snivy card with a different holofoil pattern. It's not actually a Black Star promo. You get Oshawott White Flare number 21 with a different pattern on it, and then Tepig number 11 from White Flare. There's the code. So you get these 3. I don't consider these like necessary for a master set for me personally, but I will toss them in the respective binders just at the end after the cards, and just any card that's kind of related to that set, but it's not actually part of the main series set, I'll just toss it in. So all right, we're on to our last 4 packs. Again, I'm still like a little riding the high of that Zekrom. That is crazy, crazy. I'm excited. But anyway, these are good products, though. Just in the sense you get 2 packs of each, so you get a little bit of each. Again, remember, some of the products are exclusive to one set or the other, and other products have a little bit of each. So we opened the exclusive products last time, and this time we're opening the products that have some white flare and some black bolt. So nothing in that first set of first pack of white flare. Here's black bolt. Now we haven't pulled any illustration rares. Again, at this point, because of the Zekrom, I can't complain about anything, but we would expect actually to pull at least 1 illustration rare. We've pulled a couple double rares, which again, there's the regular Snivy card for that set. So again, after we're done recording, we'll go through all these commons, uncommons, regular rares, double rares, all the cards we've pulled, and we'll make sure the trainers to see what we need for the master set. We want 1 card of each, including the reverse holos, so those are also the cards that we're interested in. All right, yeah, I'm kind of surprised. No ultra rares, no illustration rares, no SIRs, so we've actually not... I mean, it's funny to say we haven't pulled well because we pulled the Zekrom, but I think we would expect, just, probability says that we probably should have pulled a bit better, actually. So with only 4 packs in these poster collections, I mean, obviously we saw with the 10, I mean, anything can happen with a single pack, but, in general, you have to keep the overall pull rates in mind that, oh, there is 1 sticking out, so that's good. We're going to get 1. Oh, no, I guess it's just, well, Herdier, is that Master Ball? It's so hard to tell. I guess not. That's just a regular Pokeball. I do want to try to build a master set. Oh, we did get a Whimsicott. I think we already have the Whimsicott. There's a double rare. So we did get a double rare, at least from White Flare. White Flare, we really didn't pull much from White Flare this time. And now Black Bolt. Again, I'm kind of surprised. No ultra rares, no illustration rares, no SARs. We pulled a handful of double rares, and then, of course, like the Zekrom is really the... that's going to make up for many, many packs of disappointment because we pulled that card. Wow. And it looks really nice. The centering looked nice. We'll take 1 more look at it before we sign off today. So anyway, we are going to chase this as a master set. Again, I think that prices are going to come down. Yeah, no illustration rares. Oh, I guess that can go down here. Oh, another double rare. We do have that one already. So yeah, I would say, I mean, actually kind of... on the whole, not an amazing opening, except, of course, with this guy. Wow. So there's the Zekrom EX. We did pull it. Wow, we've pulled that Still chasing a few, lots of other cards, but I think the prices on the illustration rares will come down, and it will be pretty manageable to add those to your collection. But anyway, good luck out there. Hopefully you have luck like we did today. This is pretty amazing. All right, we'll have more videos coming at you really soon, including hopefully more White Flare Black Bolt. All right, see you later.